Manager thought my job role was unnecessary, finds out the hard way it wasn't. Here is a case of two distinct acts of revenge, combining in spectacular fashion to create nuclear revenge. Thanks to Redditors in r/pro revenge for rewrite hell. About 20 years ago, I was a sales engineering supporting sales reps at douchebag tech company, DTC. A new sales manager joins the team. He was a former co-worker from a prior job, a petty little man. Prior we were peers, now he was a manager over the sales reps I supported. I had a separate chain of command. He was not my manager, but felt he should be. He was resentful of the power that sales engineers in this new company had. In an attempt to show me up, he closed a very large deal with a banking company, a VC, and did so without any involvement from the sales engineers, just one sales rep. He gloats about it publicly, talks about how we don't even need sales engineers, the whole 9 yards. Later, the manager calls me in a panic, and we talk with the customer. The sales rep and the rep sales manager totally fucked things up, and sold the customer an incompatible set of solutions. I say that the customer could exchange one bit of stuff for another bit of stuff. Everything would work, and they're roughly the same price, so nobody would lose any money. But the sales manager doesn't want to do it, because admitting he fucked up would make him look bad. And he bitches at me for bringing up price, because that's supposed to be the rep's job. He calls my boss and shits all over me. My boss took his side, and shits all over me too, so I'm like, fuck you, I quit. I sent a very lengthy, detailed letter to HR explaining how the sales rep fucked up, lied to the customer, and how the sales manager and my boss tried to make me the scapegoat instead of trying to fix it. Which would have been easy and made everyone happy. I move on. Get a new job, do other things. At some point, I'm chatting with an old friend from DTC, and he mentions they fucked up a huge deal that they spent a year on. I'm still bitter about the douchebag sales rep manager and my asshole boss, so I post about it on a forum a bunch of investors use. The stock crashed $13 the next day. This will be important later. I find out ABC is suing DTC for fucking up the deal. The deal that the douchebag sales rep manager fucked up, and tried to pin on me. I reach out to ABC, send them a copy of the letter I sent to HR, in which I detailed precisely how badly DTC fucked them over. I talked with one of their lawyers and he's very happy, especially the part in my letter where I describe how the sales rep lied to ABC. DTC subpoenaed me for a deposition. I have to tell DTC's lawyers everything that I told ABC's lawyers. Lawyer stuff. The day before the deposition, DTC sued me directly. Remember DTC's stock crashing? They're suing me for bad-mouthing the company and attempting to short their stock. Which I wasn't. However, there's a twist. Because DTC is suing me directly, I don't have to say shit to them in the deposition. Their preparation for the lawsuit goes completely out the window. They know they're fucked because they read the letter I sent HR, but they don't know how fucked because they don't know what else I know or what I've told ABC's lawyers. Additionally, because they never deposed me, that can't catch me contradicting myself between what I say at the deposition and the trial. They're dumbfounded. No idea how they could have fucked this up this badly. Turns out there were two legal teams, one defending against ABC's lawsuit, and another trying to scare people away from talking shit about the company on the internet by indiscriminately suing their critics. They don't communicate with each other, and the one team didn't mention to the other team that they would be suing a key witness in their case. DTC settles the lawsuit with ABC and they drop the lawsuit against me. And they fire the sales rep manager, and his manager too.